Looked like you enjoyed that wicket.
Oh man, I'm still in the winner's corner. We've had some bad times lately. As I said at the dinner last night, one of my favorite individuals over the years would have been Muhammad Ali in terms of the mentoring sort of stuff, and the guy who you respect so much. That we'll be back. And he did use some words when he said, "I shall return." And I can only say that on the West Indies behalf. They'll be back, so long as they get things right and the guys are prepared, knowing exactly where they're at now and what they got to do to get themselves back in the bigger picture.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is that the T20s obviously grabbed the enthusiasm throughout the Caribbean as well. You know, 2 world championships now as far as the T20 is concerned. These guys, they love this game. I wouldn't say bred to play the game, but they're excitement machines. So many of these young guys coming through now. Oh, is this another one? Straight to Brathwaite, I think it is. Vivian, a good luck charm.
I'll tell you something. It's made me here. Who needs a coach?
Oh, mentor, good luck charm, you name it. Andre Russell into the deck. Billings just manages a top edge, and big Carlos Brathwaite, the skipper, comes around, takes a comfortable catch.
Well, at this rate, Viv, you might need to stick your pads on and go and play for the rest of the world. They're getting absolutely...
Tell me something. What I'm seeing there in terms of the score, that can't be correct.
Billings goes for 4. It's 8 for 4.
No, but it's just great.
DFS Spring Collection sofas are now up to half price and handmade to order in your choice of colour. Like the Ida now $299 and the Real Leather Divano now $699. And everything's available with 4 years interest-free credit. Find your happy colour at DFS. Savings on selected sofas end Monday.
What can Sara Pereira do? 73 matches, 959 runs. Well, rest of the world in dire trouble. 8 for 4. Andre Russell. Has just been too quick for Billings on this occasion. Late on that ball, high on the bat. Easy catch from Carlos Brathwaite. Just hearing as well, more problems. Not that he's going to make much of a difference, but Jamal Mills won't be able to bat, so effectively they're another man now. Who can get some runs? We need some runs, Dawn.
They've got to find something, don't they? Malik Tisara Pereira, he's got power, we know that, but look, there's no time to consolidate in this sort of contest either. You've just got to keep going.
Oh man, what I think is also important, I guess maybe the rest of the world team must be sympathizers themselves, because they may be saying, okay, let us all sympathize with the causes. And because to be fair, that's a good shot. A little bit short off that off stump and paid the price. But it's just a great evening. And what I think is also important after last night, I think everyone was worried about the forecast and whether or not we're going to have such a wonderful evening. But it's lasted. And And we're just happy for that the weather remains the way it is at present.
Viv, of all the batsmen in the world at the moment, who excites you the most?
And I love Virat Kohli. I'm not going to lie about that. I said that when I'm in India as well, and that also gives me a little bit of I do get around a lot of stuff over there as well. When you do say things like that, you don't have to buy dinner when the night comes.
You should not be buying dinner anywhere.
No, not at all, you know. But, you know, it's I love Virat Kohli. And funny enough about the stuff that went down with Steve Smith, I love Smithy. It's a pity what took place there, but I've got a lot of respect for that individual. And I would say to people as well too that okay, boys will be boys, and let them pay the price for being boys. And let's move on.
Yeah, well said. Very, very well said. 4 off the last ball of the over as well for Tisara Pereira. 4 gone, 16 for 4. Short of length, just to give himself some room to Tisara Pereira. He's got big boy power.
You know that folks sometimes say about you should never ever say never. It's going to take you're going to take something very special for the rest of the world to come back here tonight. And if I was going to have a little flutter or two, who you guys would think you would put my money on?
Tell you what, I wouldn't play you in golf for money, and I'm not going to take you on tonight either. Especially not in Antigua.
And when that's one home course, it may not be the best course in the world, but I do know my way around that place.
You do know your way around it. Don't worry about that. Balls miraculously coming out of trees.
Every now and again, you have guys in strategic positions, making sure that if you do hit it in the wrong place, that it comes back.
Passionate about West Indies cricket. Why wouldn't you? In this format in particular, they are an excellent team.
They've just embraced it, haven't they? And I think that it's the culture, it's the one time at the moment that the Windies, the West Indies seem to really gather around each other and embrace this format of the game. We've got some of the world's most expensive players when it comes to auctions or T20 top competitions around the world. They're outstanding. It's a second down. Goes to Tisara Pereira, not as quick as he once was. 5 gone. 19th ball.
The power play so far has been dominated purely by the Windies. Talk about not losing wickets early, well, and trying to get as many as you can. Well, the ICC World 11 have done it all wrong at the moment. Billings gone, Malik 2 not out, Tamim Iqbal went early as well. Pereira and Malik have it all to do. Badri 2 for 4. Andre Russell's bowling, real pace as well. Electric to watch.
They were good with the bat. 199 on what we all thought was a slightly sticky surface that got a fair amount of water into it after the test match, which only lasted 3.5 days. Sorry, England. And Kesrick Williams into the attack. You would have seen him. You would have seen the notebook.
Is this the fella?
Yeah,
the one who signs you out when you're out?
This is the notebook man. You just want him. You want him to get a wicket.
See, that's because you're a bowler. He gives people a send-off, doesn't he? In the CPL, he gives you a send-off when he gets you out, and he signs you off into his imaginary book. And then there was a batsman who he did. He got out in one of the first games, and then he smashed him in the next game. I don't think it was Evan Lewis. He then took him to the cleaners and smashed him everywhere. And every time he smashed him, he signed his bat every boundary.
I think it was Chadwick Walton.
It's on YouTube. I've seen the footage of it. You can just see him he smashes him for like 70 runs.
And in the end, the funny thing that Chadwick Walton actually did, he'd run out of room, according to his imaginary book, he'd run out of room on the front of his bat, turned his bat over and started signing the back of his bat as well.
Want to see him do it. You are right. Want to see if he's going to do it. He's got the front to do it in this game.
Lovely timing off the back foot from Sharad Malik.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Just all the time in the world, onto the back foot, punches it through the field, who is up because they're doing so well. The sweeper's out. Just places that. Everyone up in the circle on the offside, just third man back.
Sharad Malik's wife will possibly be at Wimbledon in a few weeks' time. I guess that starts. She was the world's #1 ranked doubles player not so long ago, Sania Mirza.
Making me dive into my tennis knowledge, which is very poor. Remember McEnroe?
You told me you were under 11 Kent champion.
I wasn't. It's true. Lost to a bloke called Mike Water, who's a hacker, just used to get it back all the time. I'd made lots of mistakes.
Go for the glory shot.
I think it was for tears. Used to go for the big forehand, couldn't hit a backhand. To say is to slice backhand all the time. Funny sort of move, just hangs leg side and it's just a fraction wide. It sure sits up. Just watch how he sets up, just creates the room himself. It's a back foot, just in his setup. It just looks like he's set up for this shot. Matty, you can't bowl there. It's what the field is for. Point and then you have a deep cover.
Just moving away down the slope, holding its line perhaps.
Now that would have felt like it had gone a long way because the angle that he's bowling round the wicket comes on. You think that's going to go to about middle leg. That has gone a long.
as well. They seem to have an abundance of wicket-keepers who bat very well. Andre Fletch is a genuine wicket-keeper as well.
I tell you what, they have a lot of power as well, don't they? Sometimes you watch the IPL, there's a few teams that have a number 6 or 7 that might be able to clear the road for them. And then they run into the bowlers. Not so much the Windies. They have so much power.
Look at that. That's what 100 test matches earns you. Don't feel it. I'll be fine, thanks, says Chris Gale. 6 overs have been bowled. 30 for 4.
Living the dream, Chris Gale. Doesn't bad. Doesn't bother fielding. That's what we all want. First ball that he bowled wasn't to be, then he got it the second time in the LBW, then he did got a simple catch. Sam Bailey's done for pace as well by Andre Russell. There's nothing but just a simple catch to Brathwaite, then we had a little bit back from the World 11. Gosh, World 11. Malik and Pereira have it all to do.
Rob Bailey, Alex Wolf.
Where's Rigsby now? Heard much from Rigsby in the last 6 or 7. Oh, there he is on the end of the boundary.
Is it almost a long stop? Just put your hand up. Are you a long stop or are you a really fine leg? Yes?
Just saw him there in your pitch.
He wants to be about 10 or 12 paces back, doesn't he? Sitting down where he belongs. Clash jacket on. Sitting on his own.
Who's been quicker, Tamal Mills or Andre Russell from where you've been standing?
Easily Tamal Mills, Rob, by far. I mean, it's really disappointing he got injured, to be honest. I'm surprised that he's not been picked up worldwide and his T20 form has, diminished because he bowls serious wheels and it was a proper change-up in pace as well. Maybe people have just got used to him, and even just noticeably in that third over, they started teeing off against him, but I've not seen anything as quick as that. And the left arm angle, I've not seen anything as quick as that for a long, long time.
Now, so I think that the right franchise, you've got to look at these guys that bowl with genuine gas. They've got to go to the right franchises, don't they, where there's pace in the pitches as well. The slow-natured surfaces don't suit them.
Yeah, and also I guess, Dooley, you think about injuries as well. If you sign up someone for big money, you want them there all the time. And, Tamal has a bit of a history of injury problems, and he has to be fully fit to bowl the pace he does.
We'd all get fit for $1 million, though. I've heard Tamal Mills will not bat. Have got a allowed to use coverage for 2020 international, so he's not going to bat. They need to get 9 wickets. Skip a shade to Freedy.
They asked Nasser, he's been at Nasser's about.
I'll pay money to see that, actually, and I'll take his mic. As we see a boundary 4, I think. I'd take Nasser's mic and I'd go and say to Andre Russell, Nass, look, you weren't bowling very quick.
Pereira's didn't move at all there. It's like that whole game, that test match cricket game, they used to just top on bowl and you just stand dead still and you press a button.
He sits for that, doesn't he? Just short of the boundary, so picks up back-to-back fours to finish the 7th over. 41 for 4.
Sky One's new series, The Week That Wasn't, says The Week That Wasn't. It's a comedy show about news in which impressionists revoice footage of people who are on TV all the time. I'm going to be on it. Never not ad though. No.
When?
10 p.m. every Thursday night.
Brand new The Week That Wasn't. Tonight at 10 on Sky One.
Back boundaries for Cesaro Pereira. Over. 41 for 4, time for a change in the pod, Mel Jones. Ian Ward.
Simon Dahl. We've had a bit of a change of momentum, not much, but this partnership of 33 from just 23. Stop the rock. So Pereira's managed to just counter-punch a little bit. 5 4s. He's going to have a go. Lost breath away. Pavilion in. This man stand next to him. Tallest, but just keep looking up. Punching you from an enormous height.
Up here, I'll tell you, Afridi nearly went for a run there. The three of them.
I think they forgot what to do.
I think we could tell that from all the goose steps that was going on between the single and the 3 rest of the world players out in the middle.
They did remove some cricket when they decided against runners. There's always a comedy run out somewhere along the lines. 3 blokes at one end, 2 blokes at one end, 1 bloke at square leg. Who does the calling?
All looking at each other as if to say, what are you doing here?
You ever batted with a runner? Do you remember it?
I do. Had a one-day international against New Zealand. Standing at square leg is Alex Blackwell. That was my runner. And we walked off together, not talking too much at all.
Comedy run out. Excellent. Oh, he's a long way across. Flip leg side. Oh, and it's just gone over the head. Badri looks as if it was just going to fall in his lap.
Well, heart in mouth on a number of occasions here for all Shahid Afridi fans. Went across his crease to begin with. He needed to make contact because he could have been in strife. If not, whipped it off stump. Got a good bit of it, and then he looked up and went, Badri. No, it's okay. Cleared him. We're all good.
I'm not sure who was calling there. Reedy's now wondering where he's got to go to. Rob Bailey says, come here, mate, you're over with me. So Sam Billings will go to the non-striker's end.
Well, required run rate now edging up to 13 and over. Shade Afridi will be like, it's okay, we've got that under control. We've got batting firepower to come. Pereira has got to start 22 from 15. It'll be something that I want to just keep in check here the rest of the world.
Problem is, of course, the wickets column, 51 for 5. Effectively 6 because 2 Mile Mills isn't going to bat. Good Yorker. Pereira looking just to give himself a wee bit of room and take it through the offside.
That is why this partnership is so key. Yes, you've got a man on one leg basically at the moment, but like his bowling, injured, still put the ball in good areas, asked a lot of questions.
Thick outside edge. Williams is going to cut that off at third man. It's all or nothing again from Shade Afridi. He wanders over to square leg.
He is not going to die wondering, that is for sure.
When does he ever?
I think that's why everyone's just thoroughly enjoyed watching him play over his international career. Plays with so much passion, exceptionally skillful play with bat and ball. Speaking of skillful,
.54 for 5. Well, it looks to me they've sorted out their man, Sir Viv Richard, talking to young Rashid Khan and Stuart Law, the coach. You two were like giggling schoolgirls when Viv Richards came through into this commentary box. Gua, phone straight out the modern way, not a an autograph or a pat on the back. All selfie, selfie, selfie. Post on social media within 15 seconds. Goodness gracious me.
Getting to players or to commentators. My mum is not a sports person whatsoever. I don't even know how I got involved in sport, but all of a sudden she'd bring me along to games, and then she'd be coming along to a few more games at the MCG, and I think he was the reason why.
He loved this place as a player for Somerset. Used to say to the dressing room down in Taunton, get me back to Lords, take me to Lords. Just going to be the one.
We're hoping that Virat Kohli was going to come out this summer as well and play a little bit of red ball cricket.
Yeah, that's been scuppered, I think. He was going to play championship cricket at Guildford, which is my neck of the woods, which with the smallest first-class boundaries and the flattest pitch. I mean, who on earth would bowl at Virat Kohli there? And then at Scarborough, which is about the same. It's a shame he didn't come, but it's really great that he wanted to come and he was thinking of coming and there was a plan in place to come. It shows that the Indian captain wants to get ready for the test matches.
yeah, his approach to leading this new Indian generation, you could say, has been outstanding. I think it started with the whole fitness campaign. He wanted the Indian team to be the fittest team going around. I think we can certainly see the benefits of that.